Yep, he's a brick.
Transformers battle cry, robots in disguise, Autobots fighting on crushing Decepticons.
Hi there, thanks for stopping by my channel. I'm Ghost Prime, and as you know, we're taking a look at Star Convoy. Star Convoy was originally released in 1991, and he was, I believe, part of the Transformers Zone. And what he is he's the reincarnated version of G1 Convoy or Optimus Prime. And Convoy died in Headmaster's series very early on, spoilers, and was resurrected as Star Convoy. And he is a very large, very bricky figure. This particular one was released in 2005 and is a reissue. And it is a little different, but it's functionally the same. Only a couple of the colors are different. Upgraded, one might say, from the original. So I'm going to try to keep this as brief as possible. Please be sure to like and subscribe, and all that really helps the channel. And without any further ado, let's get to the review. Now here he is, as he comes in his box. Love the artwork on here. You got different depictions of him right here. And you see the Hot Rodimus right there. On the top, we got him in his different modes. Same with the sides. And on the back, we have I'll show you up close. Depicts him being Convoy or Optimus Prime, turning into Star Convoy. And then, the obligatory battle scene right there. Very cool. And a little bit of things you could do here with the Micromaster and the gun, the base station mode. So I do already have this open. I've had this on display for a while. One of the weirdest things about this packaging I found about it is this stripe right here. I don't know, the Eagle Eye bunch, you can probably see it. Doesn't line up exactly with the stripe under it, but you get this with no stickers on it. And that stripe, they put the sticker for that stripe on the box. It's really strange why they did this. So yeah, there's the change portion of it. So I don't want to rip this. Getting this open again, take everything out. That comes with a lot of accessories, being basically a base. So here he is with all the accessories. And what's weird is, let's see if I can do this without destroying the instructions back there. This part, there's the sticker. No idea why they went with that direction. And the stickers is pasted on the outside here. Very odd choice to not put it on the figure. Getting them out, we have the bottom stuff. Like I said, I have applied the sticker. We'll take a closer look at him later. There's Hot Rod or Hot Rodimus, the Micromaster. Honestly, sorry, not sure what these are called. It's a little, like a little transport for the Micromasters. Convoy's main weapon. This here double-barreled gun. This is the gun mount, and this is another mount for the weapon when you put it together. He also comes with, this is something I have not taken out yet. These are the ramps for when he's in his base mode. And I've had no use for them, so being on display, so we'll take them out now. So we have one ramp, little arrow there. That sits like that. And then there's the bottom ramp. And then he has this piece, which can connect him to Grandis. As you see, I turn one side, the other side turns. It's geared on the inside, and that which will power Grandis. He also comes with a collector card with his stats on the back, 10s across, and an 80. Now, as you see, I haven't put a lot of stickers on, but this is something that happens in a lot of these, and you can see kind of how it's like, I don't know. I don't know if this is degradation or misprint or something. This is how I got it, sealed in the package, and I've seen a lot of others like this. This is actually why I haven't put on a lot of the stickers. I had to put on these stickers too, just to make it look like it should, but it does show up on the toy, and it kind of bothers me a little bit. Not gonna lie. So I'm not sure if that's just degradation, because I got this a couple years ago and it came out in 2005, but all the other 2005 stickers I got have been okay. It's just this one. Unsure. And I've seen other people's pictures of theirs, and it has a similar sort of problem with it. Like you saw, he does come in all modes, so that's where we're starting here. And, I mean, he is huge. Beefy Transformer. There's the front. The weird things are is like there's a gap here, which I don't know why there's a gap there other than just transformation, and it's just not necessary. There's a lot of stuff you could actually do with the truck mode. So move the feet up a little bit. He's got these that open, and these open like this, and you could fit these inside. It only comes with one, but it just stays in there. We're going to go ahead and close that, and we can open this door. Take Hot Rod, put him inside there, close that up. His gun mounts on the top. Then you take this like radar looking piece, go on focus, and then you could put the double-barreled little gun on top of that. And then there's this, not this here, but this hole right there. Stick that in, mounts on top like that, and then I put batteries in. This takes 4 AA's, and backwards to forward. It turns. See if I don't have very much room here. Oh, like that. There it goes. And it could go backwards as well. And that's all done by this piece right here. So you have two guns on the top that do rotate. You can rotate the large cannon, and that one rotates on its own. Also, let's do it this way. A cool feature on his knees, these are buttons. Let's just open up. Big fingers in there. Open up the back doors there. And then we push this button, and it launches a microbaster out of the back, which is really, really cool. You really get some air on that. Now, so go ahead and look at the Rodimus here, and it is traditionally Hot Rod. I'm not sure the story about why he turned back into Hot Rod, but maybe because Optimus Prime is back. But really cool. It is missing some paint on his engine and on the stacks. Not something I'm going to paint up, but it's there, and it rolls nicely. For comparison, bring in a G1 Optimus Prime. You see about length. The back is about the same. They kind of match in length as the G1 Prime with his trailer. Without the trailer, that's what we get. All right, first let's go to transformation to robot. We're going to take these off for the transformation. Very, very simplistic transformation. So I'm going to flip up the feet, take this part here, flip that all the way up. These pieces here, around, waist turns around. Take the arms, or the front of the truck, split those, attach them down, open up the chest piece. We can flip out the head, go ahead and close that. The arms, straighten out. And you can take this piece right here, pull that out for the fist, same on this side. Pull it out for the fist, and we stand him up. Here he is in robot mode, and he is massive. He is like a brick of bricks. Can't move those legs whatsoever. But he is a really cool, very nice looking bot. Like, I dig that head sculpt, the blue eyes. You can't actually move that at all. It's stationary. And I love what they did here with the gold chrome. Now, there wasn't gold chrome on the original. On the original, it was yellow. These stickers did have to be put on his shoulders here. Moving down, nice paintwork on the reissue where these were stickers before. Missing stickers on his crotch. All the silver paint on the original was white. I like it that they went with the silver. And he's missing some other stickers on his legs. I just think they look good with the clean, nice plastic look. I do think that looks good, though. I like the way he really presents nice. Articulation-wise, there's really nothing to write home about. He's the brick of bricks. In fact, he shares a lot of articulation with a brick. He can move his arms like this, and he has elbows, and he actually has a waist, and that's it. That's all you get. But you do get a really cool feature where, let's see, from this way, you still have roller back here, and he touches the ground, and there is wheels on the bottom of the feet. So when you turn it on, he scoots across. So it's silly and just a cool thing that it does. It's super fun. I'm bringing in the Titan's Return. I think this is the one for comparison here. And I think this one does actually a pretty good job. Now, I can't wait for the Titan, but I think this one does a pretty good job at mimicking this one. There he is with God Ginrai. you can see he is just about the same height. And that is him combined with God Bomber. So this is a massive standalone figure. All right, so now we're going to get him into base mode. And it's okay. We're going to make sure we remove his weapon. We're going to take him from the side, split him back like this, take out Roller here. Let's take a look at Roller while we're here. Roller there has some painted windows, which is unlike the original. Original, there are stickers, really nicely painted with metallic blue. Otherwise, it's pretty much the same. Houses all the batteries right there. That's Roller. And he has actually a gear right here, which I mentioned for this. That goes on like so. And you see when you turn them on, back and forth, so you can connect this to another base. I think it's Grandis, which I don't have. Aww. And it can control that, which is, it's a neat part of functionality, inner functionality between these two. You can move his legs out, and then take his arm, move his arms up, twist him at the waist, kind of like that. And set him down, you can see the feet there. And to reposition the camera, once we have him here, just kind of move his arm down like that. So it kind of clears. Do that for both sides. Keep his fists out, so he's not cooperating with me. Or maybe even do this. This will work too. His chest opens up. There's supposed to be a sticker that goes in there. You keep his head out. Leg panels open up. This could come undocked. You take Roller, and there is, where's it at? There's this little hole right here where this connects just like that. It's not a tight connection. It just kind of holds there. So you see these two grooves here. That is where this connects, and it pops right in like that. There's a ramp. The top part does the same thing with these two slots on the top. You get something that looks like that. We take this part here, those two together, and then put that in that little hole via that peg right there. So it stops right in there. And now we take Hot Rod, or Hot Rodimus, go ahead and transform him like so. Love the paint, the sticker on him. That is actually, I believe, on the original, a metallic sticker. And these are stickers on the original, but paint on this one. And he actually could be stood here, which is why there's a little nub there. And there's supposed to be some stickers go back there. But I like to put him here, which is functionality also. See if I can get him. There is a, take that out real quick. Little nub there. That back. And just to completely arm him up. The gun goes in his hand. And then you can turn him on. And you can fire both ways. Which is a cool feature. And like I said, if you had this, had Grandis, that would connect just like that right there. And you could have Grandis connected to the base, so it could be one big, large play set. Very cool. This also has a little bit more functionality, but since it's loud, I'm going to leave it off for now. Let's transform him back. So you can have Micromasters here on this ramp, and then the right way. Press down here, and it's a little launching pad for him. And that's kind of neat. The other thing is, I wish this had wheels so you could roll it around. But as a base, he looks kind of silly, but it's functional. It does something really cool. I kind of dig that. I think that's really, really neat. The head being like this is weird. I kind of prefer it down. His arms are sort of there, so you could kind of do something else with it if you don't like the arms. But I mean, it's a weird base, but it's a weird time in Transformers as well. I mean, you have interactions with these, the launchers here, an emplaced moving gun, and it interacts with Grandis. Absolutely fantastic base mode, if not for looks, at least for functionality. So let's get on to final thoughts. So in conclusion, I think he's an excellent figure. I think it looks really good in Generation 1 collection. I don't know if you really, really want the 1991 vintage version. That one does cost a bit more than the reissue. The reissue is, as of now, fairly cheap. I picked this one up for about $100 back in, oh God, was it? Maybe 2022 or something like that, 2021. Wasn't that long ago that I picked him up for that price. Brand new, sealed with the package. It's a fun figure. It's just super fun to put together and play with. You know, the battery power is interesting. He's got a lot of gimmicks. He's a brick, but he's a cool one, and I strongly recommend him as long as the price fits your budget. I think he's really cool in the Generation 1 collection. So anyway, let me know what you think of this guy. What do you think of the Titan one coming out? I'm super excited. And I'll check in the next review.